Holy crap, that's not supposed to do that. Anybody thirsty? Glub, 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 glub. Hello. Yeah, today we're outside. It's glorious, probably one of the last glorious days we're gonna have in Michigan. Check this out. I have never used a brand new power boost to do anything. Now I got an extension cord plugged in and it's powering, ooh, she just turned on, and she's powering my battery charger, most importantly, bringing some electrical life back to this candidate, one of which that's been sitting for a while. We finally got some diag done to it. We're gonna go over tonight what is going on with this Excursion. All right, let's go. All right guys, thanks so much for checking us out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. This is a different looking candidate. An Excursion with an 11 through 16 clip on it. Most importantly, a 13 and up dash. I'll go inside and show you. They got a bunch of stuff done on here. I'm not too sure who did the conversion. Check it out. I don't know if that's the right mileage or not. But yeah, it's fully done up, and I just realized there's some freaking bees. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of them right here. Oh, Nikes. Oh, now there's one less bee. There's one right here. Oh, there's his friend right here. Got it. There's a whole bunch up there, man. What is going on? Oh crap, they're right here on the door too. Oh my goodness. Get it, get it, get it. Get it. There's one on the windshield. Get that one right there. Get it, get it, get it. One right there. There's gotta be something in the tree. There can't be just, oh man. Is there a nest in this tree? Hold on, we'll be right back. We're just gonna be working down here. Golly, man, that's, where the heck did all these come from? Let me go over here. Is there anything obvious over here? Nasty. Remember I saw some bees going in here, but we're far away. No start, transported here to the D. Anyway, okay, so I digress. Just looking out for these bees. I don't know exactly what we have going on here. Very unusual. All right, so here's the story. The customer was driving this vehicle and it died out on him, and died out on her, I should say. Let's see, let me piece the story back in my head. Wound up getting it restarted, came home, or it didn't get restarted. They got it towed home. The husband went out and tried doing it and it fired up. Was like, no problem, WTF. So it eventually died out and would not start. So I got it, I verified the concern, but the problem I was having is that it was a no crank, no start, and I didn't know if that was the true story. Is it a no crank, no start, or a crank, no start? And it was a crank, no start, but now it has ceased to crank. So what I found when I went to the fuse panel, I did find one blown fuse, and that fuse was for this guy right here, this old school fender mounted starter solenoid. So what I found happening, this, where is this guy? This is actually supposed to go here. What I found happening was the vehicle did not want to crank because there was a blown fuse. What I think happened was the customer tried cranking and cranking and cranking and cranking, and the starter solenoid now is messed up and popped the fuse in the central junction box inside the truck. Once I put a fuse in it, I now had power down from the ignition switch. When I turned the key forward, this did not light up. So I knew I had a problem. I'm like, oh, that's why it doesn't start. Well, guess what? It still didn't start. And now it just cranked. I only got it to crank one time having it hooked up like this. The rest of the times it wouldn't. This is shorted internally, and I had to use the old screwdriver, you know, to crank it over and short the terminals together. So I knew the engine wasn't locked up, and I knew the starter worked. So this was the cause of it, or was this inadvertently messed up because of the repeated attempts to start it and it never started? I then hooked up IDS and noticed after running the injector self-test that I had no buzz from the injectors. Long ago, I wound up having a customer who needed an IDM. It had no core on it, and he never came back to pick up his parts. I wound up having an IDM as a test unit so that if I ever ran into an instance like this, I could use my test IDM to see if it starts. So I tore out the fender liner, and when I came, I'm watching these freaking, I think they're just all in this tree. Oh man, wow. What I did, I tore this fender liner out, and right up in here is the IDM connector. This thing was so hot. There's something going on with the IDM, and if I were to guess, there's probably water or some sort of corrosion up in here is why that was causing this thing to overheat. So I put my IDM in it and jumped terminals, and by golly, this thing fired right up. So what I'm gonna try to do now is remove this IDM from this truck and see if we can do a little repair out here in the lot. And if I'm feeling correctly, I only got one bolt holding the IDM in. It looks like somebody's been in here before, and the IDM is actually broke, another bolt off in the body. Okay, well, I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me. Okay, I'm gonna 8 milli this. I can't see it. I'm feeling for the bolt. There it is. Well, I can tell you that it used to be an 8 milli, and it's not an 8 milli right now. Let me switch over to a 10. I just instinctively grabbed what I knew it should have been. All right, it's a 10. Okay. Here's the bolt. Oh man. There it is. Ooh, is this an original one? I can't tell. But I'm gonna need that 8 milli again, I'll tell you that. Oh, look at the water just leaking out.
That's water, why is it rusty?
It doesn't matter why it's rusty. All that matters is there's something wrong with this IDM.
Water got into it.
That's why we're here, son. Look, it's got a Ford part number on it.
This one does too.
Okay, you got the new one?
Yep.
Wow.
You want to clean that first?
Yeah, I guess we could, yeah, I suppose we should probably clean that up, eh?
You got a brake clean out here or no?
No, let's, those are the same. Let's go in the shop really quick. Just gonna do a little clean up here in front of the fan. All right, cool. I think that looks all right.
Just like on the videos.
That's it.
Just like on the videos.
That's it. We're making it. Make sure to hit our website, rainmanauto.com, and get your fresh case of Denko Brake Clean. It's the best out. Get this a little clean. I like to work in front of the fan. One, I don't like stuff in front of my face when I'm grinding. And when you're using brake clean, it makes it dry real fast. And then, all right, brake clean. Just gonna hit this.
Ooh. Yeah, it's strong when it's like coming down at you, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good. Let's go this way. Hold it right there. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Let me hit this real hit at this bottom. As long as it's covered and the bare metal is not exposed. Like it's got to have some sort of like zinc coating on that or something. And that's where it goes up in the fender. Oh, it's even got an old Ford part number on that. Golly, wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna let this dry, and then we'll get ready to go put the new IDM in.
The generator's on.
Let's see. I think that looks good. What do you think?
I like it. We should just spray paint it. Oh, we should have done the whole thing.
You think you should go back and do the whole thing?
We'll make it all one color.
Well, I understand, but I mean, this is like zinc coated, so.
Yeah, just cover the parts up that we
Yeah,
were
just
grinding
the
with
parts that were all rusted.
Yeah.
It looks like it's an original piece. I didn't want to spray over that tag. That's kind of cool.
It's been on there for.
It's cool that it's even in this shape.
Yeah.
All right, we're back at the bee tree. I don't even want. I just won't look. Just don't look at them, and everything will be all right. All right, take that. Oh, leave it in the same spot because that's how I was remembering how it went. Is this where it's gonna go? Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, a spider in there.
There we go. Big ass spider where?
And it just crawling around the back of the freaking wheel.
Dude, I'm about done with this.
I don't understand why we parked it over here.
Dude, it was dead. We didn't have a choice.
Oh no, it was during. Well, it was also during the freaking. It was like winter, spring, so like, we got away with it.
Remember that when it came off the truck?
Yeah, it was in like, it was like early April.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was cold. I remember because I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, this thing's cool. Can't start.
I know. All right. Okay. 8 mil, 10 mil.
We're gonna reuse that bolt that holds it up there.
Yeah, but I gotta finger mess this.
Is it mounted to the side of the fender or what?
It goes just like this. Not on this piece of metal. On the piece of metal behind it, it sits just like this. Is that a fly?
That's green. It's
Hey.
like,
Watch your mouth.
sorry. It's light green.
I don't want to edit all this out.
Oh,
This is good banter. Okay, are we clear? Okay, we're up. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, I need lightage. Hold on. You folks are coming with me. All right, there's the hole. Yeah, you guys can like barely, yes, there you go. You can see up in there. See, there's the hole. Oh, come on, let me get it clipped in. Yeah, I see the broken bolt.
Is the head broke on it?
Come on, baby, get in there. I'm not, I don't have the right angle on the dangle. All right, let me get both hands in there. Pull that back and I'll put both my arms in there. There we go.
Oh, it's right underneath the fuse box.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay, it's hanging. It's hanging by a snaggletooth dunce. There it is. I am so thankful right now that this thing is hanging itself in here because I've put these in before and trying to put the bolts in, and the freaking IDM's like falling down on me. It was a real pain. But I was glad to have had an IDM, because that just solidifies to me why I don't like to throw stuff away.
You mean try to start it?
Hell no. I haven't even connected it yet. Oh, goodness gracious.
Does that connector have a screw on the inside of it?
It sure does. That's old school.
So how do you connect it then? You gotta screw it in then push it in?
Ah! Oh, did you get that? Oh,
Yeah.
show me. Oh,
You
that
bad?
was pain. No, I freaking got a Charlie horse right in the side of my knee. Holy
You want me to
cur.
get down there and do it?
What are you trying to say?
Older than me.
Man, you're correct. 10 mil bolt. Oh, going in. Watch the extension. I can't see the socket, so I like to watch the extension to see what it's spinning like. Okay. Hold on, let me put the light on so you can see it.
Show them what's up.
Yeah, show them what's up. Show them what's up. Oh yeah, there's the bolt. Right there, right there, right there.
Yeah,
Oh
there it
yeah.
That thing's old.
Okay, let's, I could just deal with that back inside. That technically doesn't matter. I've already replaced the fuse in here. So the fuse
Let me get this here.
The fuse is good. Remember, I put the blown one right there. So this thing's not gonna crank. I'm gonna have to crank it. So the key's forward, so we got electronics. So now, let's see if our Excursion is gonna come to life. Old screwdriver. Make sure to check out our website, rainmanauto.com. Get yourself a PTT screwdriver, because you can use it all the time. Here we go, fire in the hole, 3, 2, 1. So, it is stinky. She's old, but she's freaking running. Let me turn the battery jump box off. Now, the only reason why it would not do that with the key is because that little solenoid that I just messed with is screwed up internally. And we have to, I'm actually waiting for it. Let me see if O'Reilly's is outside the shop. We could just do a twofer. However, now we can actually move this thing under its own power. We don't have to push it. All right, well, I don't see any O'Reilly's. Let me disconnect this stuff. Let's see it, what? He says it sounds like it's choppy. Hey, this hasn't ran in months. Yeah, it's gonna be choppy. All right, we'll put this down. Okay. Ooh, sorry people, didn't mean to lean on your car. All right, let's shut the door. Let's, I forgot about the bees. Oh, the windows went down.
Yeah, they went down.
Does it got reverse? Does it have reverse?
Yeah. Camera too.
All right, let's see, will it back up? Okay, hasn't moved since I got this back in April. Just back up straight, yo. Wow. Yeah, we're not putting it back over here. Keep going, back up straight. All right. All right, check it out. I'm a fan of Excursions, and I'm not gonna lie. The 11 through 16 body on it, or her front clip, it looks pretty nasty. I like the way that looks. Them steel bodies got a special place in my heart. I like them. I'm a Lumaduty guy too, but if you want the steel body, you get best of both worlds. You come back over here, and now you got like some Lumaduty stuff going on. I mean, you really don't know what's going on back here, because you're like, wait a minute, is this a what? I can dig it. Hey, leave it right there and let it run. Keep the booty outside so it don't stink up. Go a little farther in. Yeah. Let's go grab all of our equipment. That's fine, right there. Wow. Check that out. Big Sky Country, Joe Montana. I like it. Perfect timing. Look who just showed up. Mr. O'Reilly's. Perfect timing. Here we are. Fender mounted starter solenoid. Imagine that. Here's some oldies, man. It's been a minute. We haven't done one of those in a while. All right, well, we got a whole lot of extra stuff on here. Let's just kind of try to organize this accordingly. When I work on stuff, I like to get the whole visual area out of the way. I think I'm gonna need, if my memory serves me correctly, I think I used a 13, but then again, I think I used a half at times. Did I grab a 12? No, that's a 13. That's definitely a bigger nut. Okay, so what's that, a 15? Could be.
Guess we'll see. 15?
Yeah, I think it was a little big. Now, you're gonna have to ask yourself, are you gonna be real careful when you're gonna do this or not? And I only ask you that because it might be a good idea for somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're doing, maybe disconnect the battery. But I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I wonder why that one has an extra terminal. This one doesn't.
Oh, underneath here, look at.
The little tiny guy under there. No, there isn't. It doesn't have one. All right, well, we'll just, we'll circumvent that. All right, we have another one. Hey, little guy. Keep that little guy over there. S. I'm gonna say for starter, plus. That's how that one's mounted in there anyway. All right, we have this guy coming off.
Did they mount them like that in the 6.0s?
They didn't have these on the 6.0.
Just the 7.3?
Yeah. So everything that we're next to right now is all plastic and rubber. There's no metal. So I'm free and clear to get my 8 milli in here. 8 millis. Oh, we didn't empty out this. There's their name. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, they said they got on
At least it wasn't leaking in your car.
Oh, it leaked on the tool.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, right.
Gross. I don't know who that is. Ain't honking at me. Okay, loosey goosey. 8 milli. Next one. Ooh. It smells old in here. All right, there it is.
What does it smell like?
Replaced with Ford service part only. Other parts may damage the engine control unit. That's pretty funny. I don't know if that's the original one, but that's a,
Ugh.
that's a no joke. All right, here we go.
What's inside of that?
Like a big magnet.
So it just draws power?
Yeah, it's a solenoid, so it uses a small current. Okay, second bolty Bartakamos. Man, I can't believe that IDM just leaked all over. Okay, we're mounted.
Now it's time to put the nuts on.
We're mounted. All right, so let's do this guy right here. Okay, and then we need this guy. And then we need, no. We need this guy.
I heard something click.
Let's see. Ooh, can I just use, I kind of like these bigger ones because they're wider. Can we use these? And they got the washer already on it. Ooh, score. All right, let me cinch this guy down. There we go, Cletus.
Doesn't have that much rust for being that old. But yes, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. That is a very good thing.
It's from Montana, right?
It's from, whenever you say Montana, it's Joe Montana. Do you understand me?
Oh, the football player? Yeah.
It's Joe Montana. I like to say stupid stuff, just like you do. Okay, this should be it.
Alright. Let's hope so. Works.
Okay, we got nothing loose. Let's put on the little S terminal. All right, let's go see if she cranks. Cranky. She's looking cranky. She's a cranky gal. Cranky. Yep. Keep going. Okay. That was a problem, but most importantly, let me shut this off. Most importantly, this was our problem. Oh, it just leaked all over my new cardboard. Ain't no water supposed to be coming out of there. Oh, no way. Get out of here. Holy crap, that's not supposed to do that. Anybody thirsty? Glub, 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 glub. Nasty. All right, you guys, tell me what you think about that in the comment section below. What did you think about this excursion? And have you had that happen to you? I got my test one. I always know where it's at and what codes is gonna set if I need to use it. That one over there, it's missing its little vent. This one is not. Lord have mercy. Have mercy, have a little mercy for Percy. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll see you guys all next time. Hasta luego.